going on? It's your boy Jay Smith, man. The date is September 11th, 2013. This is vlog number 7 right here. Look, let's get personal, man. One of my homegirls on the comments been letting me know, like, yo nigga, I still don't know shit about you yet. So I'm gonna tell you. Let's see here. Jay Smith, is that my real name? Technically, yes, it is my real name. But, no, it's not my government name. My government is Jarrett Smith, Jarett. But my whole life I've been called Jay. I didn't know my name was Jared until like 3rd grade. I would go to school and they would, call the roll and they said Jarrett Smith, and I'd just be like, so teacher, no, my name is Jay. And originally it was, my dad gave me the nickname Jay after the basketball player, Dr. J. A lot of folks don't know that. So Jay actually isn't really short for Jared. It is, but technically I was named after Julius Irving. Nicknamed after him. So no, I'm not a Jeremy, not a Jerome, not a Juan-Tavius, Jarrett Smith, but I prefer Jay, and it's just short. You won't forget it. Let's see here, what else? Jay Smith is fine. Where did that come from? Long story behind that. Long story short, started in 2005. Like I told you already before about the the college thing. I went to a community college. This is 05 when, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff was going on in 05. Jeezy and Gucci Mane hit the scene with I'm So Icy. Right around that time, tall tees and jabots and all that was really still in at the time, but I was never on that. So I was, kind of influenced a lot by Pharrell and Kanye West, people of that nature, just, artistically as well as fashion-wise or whatever. So, I was popping my collar and wearing blazers and stuff while everybody else was, thugging. So, as you can imagine, in a small rural town in Mississippi, you're gonna get a lot of flack for that. I seen some other cats on campus who was kind of on some different shit too. And let's see, me, Silas, and Kadaria was all in the band together. And then my homeboy Vic was a RA, but he went to high school with Silas. That's how I knew him. And also Nas was a RA as well, so he knew Vic. And we all just got cool. We all did something, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was actually a rapper in high school. I used to make beats, but music was my thing. Silas played trumpet, Vic was a producer, Kadaria was a rapper, he played tuba, Nas was a dancer, and then later on we found my homeboy Tim, Mr. European at Hines and Utica. And everybody didn't get along at first because everybody saw everybody else like, nigga, who do you think you are? And it's just like, nigga, who do you think you are? So, you know what I'm saying, you're looking at these cats not liking them. And some kind of way, man, college, you just kind of find people you bond with. So we would hang out together a lot, and when we was all together, we just looked mad weird at the time. Like, weird, like weird. Not... Dudes didn't like it, man. Some girls thought it was cute. Some girls like, man, y'all niggas gay. Just a lot of shit going on. Anyway, we was cool. And basically we got cool and, start kicking it or whatever. Rapping, making beats, doing little short movies and stuff. And it was real cool, but like, this was around the time period when thirst was at an all-time high. Because thuggery was at an all-time high. So every other day was, hey, lil' mama, hey, lil' mama, hey, lil' mama, hey. That's how dudes was coming at chicks or whatever. But, for one, that wasn't really us. For two, that ain't me anyway to just, come at a young lady like that. But yeah, so we weren't really, you know what I'm saying, thugging and plotting too hard on the chicks on campus. So, as most of you know, if you know psychology, if you don't really pay attention to somebody you're interested in, they'll start paying attention to you. So, you know what I'm saying, chicks was kind of hollering at us first or whatever. And then some wouldn't say nothing because it was just so unheard of to be on the shit we were on at the time. They wouldn't really know what to think, or it would look like, man, them niggas stuck on themselves, or they, you know, whatever you came up with in your head. And one day in the cafeteria, this girl, I wish I knew her name now, but we was in the cafeteria, and she walked up to us and said, I think it was like me, Vic, and Nas sitting at the table. I don't know, Silas might have been there too. I don't know. But she walked up and said, she was just looking at us like the whole time. Then she just walked up and finally said, "Who do you think you are? Like, what is wrong with you? You think you find something?" Like, what? You think y'all fine? I said, yeah. Focused, intelligent Negro selling. We are fine. And everybody was just like, oh, that shit's so tight, that shit's so tight. And that's how Fine was born one day in the calf. So, yeah. That's as deep as we gonna get today. But holla at y'all tomorrow. Leave me some comments, some more stuff you might want to know. More requests, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bye.